As I was saying, I am the Metatron.
Hello, hello, what's up, my little piggies? And she has returned, the voice of God, the great defender. Yes, I'm the great defender, the Habinator herself in the house, and she's gonna mow down the competition. She's up for press secretary and being pretty humble about it.
Let's talk about the possibility and reports that you might be the president's press secretary. Any truth to it?
I leave it to the president and 3 people that are on my board of directors. That's Luke, Chloe, and Parker, my children.
Come on, you know she'll take the job.
I am very loyal to President Trump. I would think about it.
She would have such a great time screwing with these reporters, especially anybody that tried to twist words or take things out of context. She would just mow them down. She'd be like McEnany 2.0. It wasn't McAfee, it was McEnany. She took care of everything. She was your firewall. She made sure no bullshit got through. But now we're telling you to upgrade. Get yourself Habba, the newest antivirus firewall VPN all-around badass box set. Check it out. Badass. Badass. Absolutely badass. She does not give a crap, and she is super intelligent, 40 years old, gorgeous, sharp as a tack. I was looking for a video to do the other day, and I just did a throwback video on Alina Habba just for fun, and now this morning, bam, in the spotlight. Step into the spotlight. This is not a woman who folds under pressure. This is not a woman to take lightly. She ain't no Jean-Pierre Lafitte or Circleback Saki. This woman ain't gonna take no crap. Here we go. Let's go to her Twitter page right here. She says President Trump does not fold to pressure or make decisions lightly. She stands by the people he trusts. And she's talking about the Avengers. She's talking about all the people that Trump is bringing into his cabinet, including, I've just learned, Lee Zeldon. That's exciting. Maybe we'll talk about that in the future. But here she is. She's going to comment on what John Brennan says, because he is not happy, as most of the leftists are not happy about all of these appointments that Trump is bringing out.
Now, Alina, John Brennan, one of our personal favorites, who lied, the former CIA director who lied about Hunter Biden's laptop, had this to say about Tulsi Gabbard. Watch this.
Tulsi Gabbard has taken actions and made statements over the past several years that really raise serious questions about her common sense, her judgment, as well as her political sympathies. Cozying up to Putin as well as to meeting with Bashar Assad, I think really does show that she doesn't have the type of perspective that is needed for somebody who's going to head up these 18 intelligence agencies.
Alina, so now if you have questions about the progress of the war in Ukraine, our priorities in the war in Ukraine, you are a pro-Putin apologist.
And
that's
also,
where we are today.
Well, it's fear-mongering. Also, Laura, all I know is I want people that know these people. I want people that know how to handle themselves. Also, let's not forget that these are women, men that have military background, or, Pete Hegseth, for instance. They'll knock them no matter what. Tulsi is a strong woman. Frankly, she was independent. She was not even a Republican until recently, but they turned her because this is truly the party of radicalization. This is not the party of America First. She is part of the party where we have welcomed strong women, and she's going to crush it. I know she will. And, he's got some nerve, as you said, Mr. hiding the laptop. He's got some nerve, and he's probably afraid of accountability.
There you go. Look at that smile. This woman is absolutely gorgeous, and she's a powerhouse. But look, on the Twitter here, if you're paying attention, guys, scroll a little bit down. She says she's not going to take the job. Let's check it out. While I am flattered by the support and speculation, the role of press secretary is not a role I am considering. Although I love screaming from a podium, I will be better served in other capacities. And you know what? I'm sure she will. This administration is going to be epic. So proud of the Trump team and the latest appointments of 47. Now, speaking of those appointments, this is not going to be smooth sailing, folks. A lot of these people are, I don't think, they're not going to make it easy. Bottom line, sorry to babble. We got Gatesgate coming at us. I'm not sure that's going to happen. I don't know what Lee Zeldon's going to be doing. I think RFK, Tulsi, a few people, they're not all going to knock it in, but I don't think this entire smorgasbord of Avengers that Trump has ready to go, they're not all going to get in. And Matt Gaetz is the big one. There is a lot of people in the DOJ and in the deep state. A lot of these snakes are slithering away, but a lot of them are also trying to slither up your leg, wrap around your throat, and choke you out. These people are not going to go down without a fight. But hey, look, Gunther says Alina is amazing. Her future is bright, and keep fighting. And she is a fighter. I was talking about what a badass she was earlier. Here she is at the MSG rally, that huge bad people from World War II style rally that they say were happening. She is a badass, like I've said many times. Let's check out her badassery now, and we'll get on to another video later. See you guys. Hey, by the way, please subscribe. Leave a comment, anything. Let's get this channel going on, and thank you very much for your time.
You see, I put my MAGA jacket to trigger Hillary Clinton. There you go, Hill. Are you ready to make history tonight and make some liberals cry? The world first got to know me on the courtroom steps right here in New York City. And they thought they could take the greatest president down through lawfare, with lawsuits, fake charges, raids, and endless investigations. They thought so. It's okay. They thought they could crush the man who built this city skyline. But they underestimated how hard President Trump would fight. This rally has rattled some of my favorite swamp creatures. Hey guys. They are now scrambling and trying to call us Nazis and fascists and claiming, and you know what they're claiming, guys? It's very scary. They're claiming we're going to go after them and try and put them in jail. Well, ain't that rich? Kamala, you want to talk about a fascist? No one has ever voted for you to become the Democrat nominee. You see, I believe in something called the Constitution. And I believe in someone called God. And they tried to keep President Trump and his campaign in courtrooms being persecuted. But do you know what he did while he was in those New York courtrooms? He won the hearts and minds of the American people, all from this city. You see, the deep state, they underestimate how smart we are. And they want the American people to fall in line like a bunch of sheep. You know what they don't realize, New York? We're gonna be the ones herding sheep out of the White House on November 5th. Because Kamala Harris, you are getting evicted from my president's house. Let's not forget one thing. Kamala said she wouldn't change a damn thing. And look, it's okay. She must be proud of her records. She's got a lot of them. Record inflation, record crime, and record boarding crossings, with over 325,000 children who are being sex trafficked, murdered, and missing. Those are the records you hold, Kamala. Look at my family. I love my family. And that's my family right there. By the way, where's my Trump Bedminster people? Let's go, Trump. Don't get me started on my boy, Tampon Tim. You know, Timmy, in the words of your wife, we are ready to turn the page on your indoctrination of our children, your tampons in boys' bathrooms, your deadly fentanyl pouring into our country through your wide-open borders, and your inflation that is crippling hard-working American people. He claims to champion women, yet he pushes policies that under women every single woman here. By the way, they can't even define what the hell a woman is. Get the hell out of here. They think we'll be fooled, that we'll believe their empty promises and be bribed with garbage like loan forgiveness and policies that will cost this country and my children's America trillions of dollars. But we are smarter than that, New York. This is the party of strength, resilience, and a voice that echoes around the world. Our voices cannot be silenced, and this movement will not be stopped. So when Letitia James, Alvin Bragg, Jack Smith, and the Harris-Biden administration came for my client, President Donald J. Trump, they didn't just come for him, they came for us. So on November 5th, New York, we are going to right this ship. In 9 days, you'll make the choice for an America that works for we the people, not the powerful. So, Nancy, it's time to sell your stocks. Take the cabal packing. The Clintons and Obamas can get out of our White House because America has had enough with you all. Bye now. In 9 days, it's your turn to cast a vote for the man who's been in the trenches with you, the man who gets back up every time they try and knock him down. They thought they could break us. They thought they could scare us. They thought they could jail us, and they thought they could kill him. But they don't know. What doesn't break you makes you stronger. New York, let's show them what we're made of. Let's take this all the way to the ballot box. Let's stand tall for our president, for our city, and for our nation, because New York, we don't just survive, we thrive. And on November 5th, Donald Trump will tell Kamala one very important thing. You are fired!